You have to agree, that's for my... Oh shit, my bad, wrong album, wrong song. What up, man? It's boy T here, back for another video. Happy Monday. Hopefully your day's going a-okay. Bro, it's Monday, okay? We all just want to slap somebody. I missed the weekend already. But hey, man, we're continuing with Lil Baby's catalog. We have a second studio album, My Turn. This came out in 2020. We've got 20 tracks here. And, hey, man, let's see how Lil Baby's doing, shall we? We have our intro, Get Ugly. Now, with our intro here, I feel like the beat's okay. The 808s are a nice touch, but we have an average chorus. And with two verses, I gotta say, verse 2 is way better than verse 1 here. The writing's fine here, but for an intro, this would be like above average. But we've got Heatin' Up featuring Gunna next, and with this, ayo, man. Baby on verse 1 has a dope flow and great bars here. I had to run that back a few times, to be honest with you. The beat's tight. Gunna drops a dope verse as well. Now this is a good freaking track. This would have been a nice intro if you ask me. But we've got How next, and dope beat here. The subtle delivery from Baby works well here. The chorus is fine. With two verses, you're getting dope rhymes here. Baby's delivery does help a lot here. It's different, but it works. Grace featuring 42 Dugg is up next, and we have an average beat here. Nice rhymes on the chorus. But let's be real here though. Baby's verses are much stronger than 42 Dugg's, okay? I feel like Dugg on verse 1 is underwhelming, but I mean, he does recover on verse 4. But regardless, I will say I did enjoy this track to an extent. Woe is next, and talk about a classic. Wow, I've had this on a playlist for a while now. And with Woe, we have great delivery throughout, and we have a catchy chorus. You're getting good rhymes on both verses here. This is definitely one of the easiest tracks to get someone into Baby's catalog, in my opinion. This is great. Live Off My Closet is next, featuring Future. We have a dope chorus. Baby rapped his ass off here, okay? You're getting dope rhymes from both Baby and Future. Now this goes really hard. Same thing is up next, and I'm just not feeling this. The beat is hella weak here. It just does not mix well with the vocals at all. There's some good bars mixed in here, but it feels wasted. To me, this is not it at all. But next is Emotionally Scarred. Now with this track, we have an excellent beat. The track does provoke emotion, and it does it well. The writing here is strong. The flow serves the material well. And the cadence and delivery is top notch. Definitely one of my favorite Baby tracks. Commercial featuring Lil Uzi Vert is next, and Baby's verses are just so dry and underwhelming here. I just cannot get behind them. And Uzi's isn't bad, but I'm telling you, it's not worth sitting through. This is not it either. We got Forever featuring Lil Wayne up next. I like the intensity from the beat. I like it, seriously. Baby on the chorus and verse 1 delivers dope ass rhymes here. His delivery is good. And listen, as a huge Wayne fan, his verse just isn't good. There is some nice lines, but man, Baby could have easily soloed this without a doubt. Seriously. Oh, Can't Explain is next, and again, another underwhelming track. The subtle beat just doesn't pair well with Baby's cadence and delivery here. The track feels empty in my opinion, if that makes any sense. I just don't like this. But we've got No Sucker featuring Moneybagg Yo next, and Baby and Moneybagg share the chorus, and it's fine. No lie, but both Baby and Moneybagg serve a fresh verse here. I'm not the biggest Moneybagg Yo fan, I'll be real with you there, but hey, it worked. I was skeptical seeing these two together, but hey, we got a nice song out of this. Now, I'm not gonna put this on randomly, but I can definitely vibe out when it's on. We're gonna continue next. We've got Some to Prove, and with this track, I'm gonna catch heat for this, but I could just never get into this at all. Yeah, the beat's tough and there's nice rhymes on the chorus, but the verses just don't do it for me here. It kind of bored me. Hey, you can call me crazy, that's fine with me, dog, but We Should featuring Young Thug is up next, and Baby and Thug are such a unique duo. We've got a great beat. Thug and Baby drop a tight chorus here, and the flow is really nice. The back and forth between the two really is worth the payoff in my opinion. This is fire, bro. We've got Catch the Sun right up next, and holy shit, this sucks. It's so damn boring. This track goes nowhere for me, and it's a total waste of time. Easy skip if you ask me. Consistent is up next, and with this, verse 1 has some nice rhymes, but overall it's so underwhelming here. The chorus works fine, sure. Verse 2 is a bit shorter, but I will say the bars left some sort of impact here. I'm not gonna get too carried away with that though. But this track it's above average if that. Maybe I'm being too nice with it. But Gang Signs is up next, and thankfully we have a nice beat. Has a dark element to it, so props to Baby because dude had me locked in the whole time. The delivery paired with good writing makes this such a good track. We need more of this energy and style from Baby because this definitely works in his favor. But we've got Hurtin' next, and I gotta say, this subtle beat just does not work well here. The low energy and weak delivery doesn't help at all, man. I will say verse 3 is where the track definitely picked up for me, but for a lot of people, they're just gonna check out before they even make it. And I don't even blame them, man. This is a total one and done. We've got 2 tracks left, and that leaves us with Forget That featuring Rilo Rodriguez. And with this, we've got some nice lines on verse 1, but listen, I'm not gonna get carried away with that, okay? Rilo's verse just didn't do it for me here. Like, bro, pick up the pace and write better material, okay? And there is slight auto-tune on his vocals for whatever reason, or maybe it's reverb. I didn't like that. Regardless, I'm just not feeling this track at all, dude. We're gonna move on to our outro, Solid, and here we go. The beat's aight, but hey man, verse 1 goes hard. Baby forms a well-structured verse with deep meaning and keeps it pushing on verse 2 and truly delivers another hard verse. The chorus is a nice touch too. For an outro, this is nice, it works well. To me, My Turn is a 6 out of 10. I find this project to be a bit underwhelming on some aspects. The writing this album isn't as consistent as Baby's debut album. There's songs that start off well, but then slowly but surely the hype dies down. Like, we'll have a strong verse, and then the next one just falls flat, which affects the whole song for me. Energy-wise though, Baby was somewhat keeping it consistent here, but there's a few tracks where Baby's energy is so low that it just does not work and it falls apart here. His delivery and cadence is where I applaud him, as it definitely makes the tracks stronger. But production-wise, I like the beats here to an extent. We get intense beats, subtle ones, standard 808s and such. Some do stand out, which is really nice. Also, with so many features here, I gotta hand it to Gunna, Future, and Young Thug because they truly delivered on this album. There's tracks here that fail to leave an impact. Let's be real. I skipped a fair amount, which, I mean, rightfully so. We've got 20 tracks here, and to me, it's a bit much. Baby should have kept it tapered with maybe 14 or 15 max. Because again, there is filler here. I gotta say though, Emotionally Scarred, Whoa, Heatin' Up are my top tracks here. I'd say I'm feeling maybe 10 out of 20 songs here, but I'm hoping Lil Baby picks it up on his 3rd studio album, It's Only Me. I'll let you know how that goes on the next one. But what is your opinion on this album or Lil Baby as a whole? I want to hear from you. It is your boy T, and I'm checking out. Peace.